switching trailhead today. Gonna do the Lakes Trail, and I'm right there. And I think I want to go up and go to Heather Lake, maybe Emerald, maybe Pear, just depending on how I am. And then the back, I think I want to go to the Watchtower and then come back here. So all the way up here, maybe to there, back down this way. So we'll see how it goes. It's the first time on the Lakes Trail, and I've always wanted to do this, and just pulled the trigger today. So see how far I get. Beautiful day today, hardly a cloud in the sky. Seeing a lot of people at the trailhead, so I imagine there's a lot of people out here hiking around and probably on the trail going to the lakes, but it's great to be out. First part of this trail is just riding a ridge, I guess, until we get to the junction, and it just seems like it's going up, up, up. Not too bad. Trail's in good shape. But yeah, you're definitely getting some elevation change. The wildflowers are starting to come out. Made it to the next trail junction. I'm gonna take the Hump Trail to the Pear Lake area. I was thinking about that coming on the way back down, but it says there's hazardous snow and ice conditions, so we'll see on the way down if that's true or not, but I imagine if the sign is up, it is true. Just heard a large tree fall. Hopefully it wasn't near the trail. I know there's a few people behind me and I passed a couple people, so wow, that's kind of crazy. Haven't heard that since I was down at Ross Crossing a few years ago. Heard a few trees fall that night. That was kind of crazy. Cool little stream I just heard right along the trail as I made the corner. Let's keep going though. First snow on the trail. Not much left. Imagine I'll see more of that once I get up to the lakes. Little marmot over here. that I just scared up. He's shy. There you go, buddy. How you doing? All right, I think I'm at the top of Hump Trail, or I'm awful close to it. Whew, that was a heck of a climb. So my stats are 3.77 miles, 2,200 feet of elevation change. And that's from the parking lot. So, whew, that is a good little bit. And I think I've done most of my elevation change for this trip. I think there's a little bit more, but not much. And I think the first lake we're coming up to is Heather. And yeah, should be beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that view. Pretty sure that's the Marble Fork of the Sequoia River. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Just fantastic out here. Absolutely gorgeous. Going this way though. We're almost to Heather Lake. A lot more snow over here because you can see it doesn't get as much sun. Slippery. Made it to Heather Lake. Let's go check it out. Made it here to Heather Lake. Beautiful. A lot of fish jumping too. You can see the brookies in the yeah, look at that guy. Good size one. Finished up at Heather Lake. That was a cool little spot to take a break at and have a snack. But now heading over to Emerald. And a little bit more elevation gain. Looks like I got to get over another little hump, but it doesn't look too bad. So can't really see it, but Heather's right there through the trees. And there's a great view in front of us. Down looking over Marble Fork of the Kings. I think it's called Tunima Falls. I'm probably saying it wrong. And yeah, you can kind of see the top of it, so I'll see if I can show that later. But beautiful day. kind of cool hearing a city grouse off in the distance. Can't tell how close he is or she. There it is again, the sooty grouse. I would assume it's probably a male, since he's probably trying to get a female's attention. It's usually what they do. Kind of cool. You never know what you're gonna hear out in the woods. I can now see Aster Lake right there, and Emerald Lake is gonna be right up there somewhere, so that'll be my next stop, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna skirt that way and head over to Pear Lake, which I'm 50-50 on right now, so we'll see. Oh, look at that. See the marble fork of the Sequoia River. Pretty cool. Pretty cool out here. Made it to Emerald Lake. Beautiful. So I decided to go to Pear Lake. Figure since I'm so close, let's just do it. Man, look at that. See Alta Peak in the back there, the ridge, the snow still up there. Turn around. See Aster Lake. And then here's the trail. Let's check out Pear Lake. Come to a little lookout spot. Basically see the top of that, I think it's Tunama Falls. And then out that way, I'm not sure what mountain that is. I know that's in the direction of Mount Silamon, but I don't think that's it. I think it's beyond that. And on to Pear Lake. At the ranger station in Pear Lake Trail Junction right here. That way is to the ranger station. This way up to Pear Lake. So let's go to Pear Lake. All right, looks like I made it to Pear Lake. Let's see what it says. All right, camping in permitted, number of sites only, fires prohibited. So no fires here. that's okay. I'm only here for the day. Let's see what it looks like. I was recommended to keep on going and don't stop at Emerald Lake, so hopefully they were right and it's worth it, and I'm leaning to believe that it is. Look at this, man. Just the rock faces all around us. It's fantastic. Man, Pear Lake is pretty awesome. Yeah, look at the waterfall up there. There's a couple of them. There. And there. Right below it. Pretty cool. It is a really cool lake, guys. Look at that. Definitely worth the hike. These cliffs behind me are awesome. Looks like it might be a fun chute to climb. I'm gonna walk in the water just a little bit. Let's see here. Ooh, it is cold. Oh, ouch. Oh, that was intense. It is really cold. Really, really cold. Whew. This is the second time I've worn these socks, these engine toe socks, and I kind of like them. But I'm gonna need some more miles to really know what I feel like about them. But I think I like them. I think I do. It's been a fun time here at Pear Lake, and time to head back to the car. A lot of fun. You can see the ranger station from here. Kind of cool. was the first pike I've seen, which is really cool. I've been hearing them, first one I've seen. All right, just made it back up to the hump, and now heading back down to the parking lot at Wolverton. So should have about 3 miles and some change, three and a half maybe to go, but it should go a lot quicker. Be all downhill. Yeah, what a great place. But definitely should check it out. It's very fun but strenuous, so be ready for it. Bring lots of water and bring some way to filter water if you're gonna need more. But yeah, it's fabulous. Definitely recommend. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.